What's up, beautiful people? This is Naledi Riras, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for subscribing, thank you for sharing. I really do appreciate it so very much. Without further ado, today we're gonna have a Q&A session, knowing who Naledi Riras is. And before I go into the Q&A or the questions, I'd just like to enlighten you all on what to expect on this channel. On this channel, you're gonna expect a lifestyle thing, lifestyle vlogs. Pardon me, lifestyle, and anything from lifestyle, probably food here and there because I love cooking, vlogging, story times, fashion hauls because your girl likes nice things, and Christianity, like things about how, I don't know how I should put it, but if I say Christianity lifestyle, yeah, I don't know how to go into detail, but things that is that's about Christians, young saved people, Christians. So yeah, and things about makeup, hair, all those things, because I love the finer things in life, and I love them, good things. So yeah, you can expect anything under the sun. Depends how I feel on that specific day and what I feel to share with you all. So yeah, that's basically what you have to expect. And just another thing, as you can all see, I have braces in, so some of the pronunciations might sound a bit weird, and I think I won't be able to pronounce everything correct, or due to the braces. So please just excuse me on that. I will try to be brief, and yeah, to be brief enough so that you can understand. But in a case that you might not understand or not hear well, please do excuse me on that one. So let us dive into the very first question that I got here. What is your full name? My full name is Bentolan Naledi Wiras. How many siblings do you have? We are 4, so 1 male and 4 girls. 3 girls. Yeah, 1 male and we are 3 girls. Are you married or single? I'm married. Happily married to a wonderful man. Who are you married to? I'm married to Mr. Marvin Wirap. Yeah, that's where the Mrs. Marvin Wiras comes from. My Instagram handle. So yeah. What's your type of vibe? My type of vibe is a good vibe. Good vibe, good times, whatever is good. I'm going for it. Yeah. So I would say my type of vibe is vibing with good people, good music, good company. That's my kind of like vibe. A whole chilled vibe. I don't know whether it makes sense, but yeah. Who is Miss Wiras? Miss Wiras is a young lady in her, should I say late 20s? Yeah, late 20s. And born and raised, in a small town just called Otavi. in the great Ocho Zonjo Juba. Is that right? Ocho Zon. I don't think it's right. Ocho do. Anyway, but in the Ocho Zon Juba region, yeah. From a small town called Otavi. Otavi is between Ochimarango and Sumet on the P1 road. So yeah, that's where I am from. But I grew up in Hobabas. I don't know. I'm actually from Otavi and Hobabas. Should I put it that way? Toch nee? Yeah, because my childhood, like from grade 1 or grade 2 to grade 4, and from like a small age, I stayed in Otavi. From grade 4 until I completed high school, I was staying in Hobabas, America region, so I really don't know what to say. So for now, let's take it like Hobabas or Otavi. Those are my hometowns. So yeah. What are your likes and dislikes? What upsets you easily? I like good things. I like the finer things in life. I like beautiful things. I like the makeups. I like smelling good. I like looking good, you know. And I love vintage clothes. And I love anything that has to do with God, the Bible, and anything in it, you know. Anything that has to do with God, you'll find me there, first in the line. And my dislikes are people that are very disrespectful, irregardless of what age you are, what race you are, or whatsoever, but people that are just disrespectful in general. You know what I mean by that? I actually mean by, you know, you find people that are just disrespectful and that are rude without any reason. You take me immediately from a 0 to 100. That's how fast you're gonna raise my temper. I really don't like people that are very disrespectful, because I come from a background where you have to respect people, you have to respect people's opinions, you have to respect people whether they have something or whether they don't have anything. You have to respect people whether they are in your social status or they are not. Nobody's above you and nobody's beneath you. So whatever the situation might be, you should respect people. So if you are a disrespectful person, and even if you are my friend, brah, energy is not that deal. Because I hate people that disrespect people. You know, you also find people that disrespect people at their workplaces, especially like the security guards and the cleaners. Diamonds are irriteer me tot die laaste. I really don't like that. That's one thing that can take me from a 0 to 100 immediately. So yeah, that's what I dislike the most, and that upsets me a lot. That really does upset me a lot, because I feel we are all the same on this earth, no matter what we have, what status we carry, what title we carry, whether you are a doctor, whether I'm a teacher, whether I'm a 0 and you feel you are 100, still we are all the same. So that upsets me a lot. So yeah, I hope I've answered that question. What is your dream holiday destination? Listen, this one you should actually go out to Mr. Vera. My dream holiday destination is to visit the Holy Land. The Holy Land. I I so badly want to visit the Holy Land, and I'm sure God will make that possible one good day, one fine day. Yeah. What shoe size are you? I'm a size 3. I'm a size 3. Are you a dog or a cat person? I'm a dog person. I'm actually not a pet person, but I would prefer a dog over a cat. And with dogs, I'm also specific. If it's not a husky, a white one with blue eyes, or those beautiful eyes, then it's nothing. And I wouldn't prefer any of the two. So yeah, a husky or nothing. What's your favorite childhood memory? My favorite childhood memory is one that I'd always travel with my dad. Whenever he'd bring me for holidays to come see my mom in Otavi, or when we would go back to Hobabas, or our trips to the farm, the two of us together. The stories he would tell me, and the music we would listen to, Kettle Country People Choice, and we'll sing together and even dance together. All those were beautiful, beautiful memories. I'll cherish them for the rest of my entire life. My father was very big on my safety. Even when I was all grown up, I think I was grade 8, 9, 10, there around, my father would still feel like, in fact, you'll see how she's only hide me. For as long as I'm there, he's not hide me, unless it's with a trusted person, a person that he knows personally or so, but he would never allow me to hike or to go stand there by the road or take a bus. My father would always sacrifice, would always take me to my mom, and then he would come and pick me up again. And imagine how far Hobabas is from Otavi, but that man, he would do it for me. And all those trips, whenever I think of them, sometimes I just laugh to myself. The things we talk about and the music was the best memory that I still have till this day. So yeah, that's one of I have a lot, but that's actually one of my favorite memories. Where did you complete your high school? I completed my high school at a school named Johannes Doran Archie High School. It's situated 15 kilometers. Approximately 15 kilometers south of Hobabas on the road to Lord Leonardville. So yeah, that's where I completed my high school. Why are you starting a YouTube channel? I'm basically starting this channel because I actually want to reach out to a lot of young people, couples, born again youth people that are faced with a lot of challenges, because I know there's a lot of challenges to be young and married, and to also be young and born again. There's a lot of things that we go through. So I actually just want to share a lot of my experiences and a lot of encouragement, some things that I can relate with. And the other thing is also, since I like nice things, to also plug the ladies out there with things, and to pray more for people, and to pray more for people, and to be there for people, to encourage where I can, to lift somebody up where I can, and to just be there, man, for my people. So yeah, that's basically why I have decided to start this YouTube channel. So what's your perfect type of date? My perfect type of date will anything that includes my boo. anything, whether we are stuck next to the road, whether we are deep in the Ramadulas, wherever, as long as it is with my birthing, that would be a perfect date. That would be a perfect date for me. What does a relaxing day look like to you in your life? A relaxing day in my life would be sleeping the whole day. Sleeping the whole day, whereby you have all your snacks there by your bedside. Okay, this is actually a bad habit, but I do it sometimes. I tend to do it at times with a lot of snacks in the bed, watching movies, series, or sermons, or soaking into worship or praise. So that's my type of relaxing, my type of way of relaxing, so to say. What will you tell your younger self now? My younger self now, listen, I would have told you, or I will tell you that, listen, it is okay not to be okay, and you shouldn't rush your timeline, because I have rushed my timeline. I so wanted to accomplish a lot of things in life in a very short space of time, and I actually don't regret them, but I feel I just did put a lot of pressure on myself. So I to my younger self, I wouldn't have rushed myself, and I would say, or I would advise my younger self that you are right where God wants you to be, regardless of whatever people may think or say. If you are now 21 or 22 and you are still staying with your mother, it's fine. You are right where God wants you to be. You shouldn't be influenced by outside sources, peer pressure, social media, and all those things. So that is what I would have advised my younger self. And the other thing is that I would also have advised my younger self to say that you should, or I should have saved myself from my husband. By that I mean probably dating, courtship. I would have probably done only courtship until I got married. So that is what I would have advised my younger self, but that's a topic for another day. So so I hope that question is answered. Would you rather live in a penthouse or on a giant farm? I would live on a giant farm, guys. I love farm life. It's funny enough, when I used to go to school, and whenever I would go out on long weekends and stuff like that, when my dad would take us to the farm, I'll be like, but as I grew up, I actually tend to love or fall in love with this life, because this life is just so relaxed, and you do have stress regarding your livestock and stuff, but besides that, it's just a relaxing environment. So I would prefer a giant farm over a penthouse. Sitting there and maybe stupidly, like in the afternoon, so simple taste to come, or as they pass by to go drink water, my Brahmans, my Bonsmara, or the Samantala, depends what I will venture into. And zeker my boerbokke of my dorpers of my Vanrooiens, all those things. I can't wait, because I know my God will make a way for me to actually so that this dream that I have about my giant farm would manifest into the physical. So yeah, and this will be a testimony. This will keep it as proof that this was my dream once it comes to pass, and you guys will also attest to it, right? So yeah, so I would choose a giant farm over a penthouse. Which is the best part of your day, morning or night? I'm a night person. I'm not a morning person. I am not a morning person, guys. If my morning can start from 1, then I'll be fine. Then I'll be a morning person. But hierdie vroeg opstaan goede, I'm totally not a morning person. I would rather choose night. I'm not a morning person. What do you think of Christians taking a glass of wine now and then? There's a saying that says a glass of wine a day takes the doctor away. But for me personally, I feel that's a personal decision, or it's actually a personal decision, because if you as a Christian, you know what the Bible says. So if you as a Christian feels like you want to take a glass of wine once in a blue moon, or once in then, and you don't have that conviction in you after taking the glass to say that why did I do this and so on, then it's totally fine. But the moment you have that conviction in the spirit to say that why did you take this glass, then it's a total no for me. Then I feel you shouldn't take a glass of wine at all. Yeah, just like with tattoos and stuff, there's a lot of things around it. Like people would say, no, but the Bible says that you shouldn't have a tattoo and stuff like that. But then somewhere in the Bible it says again, God has asked her to do in his palm. So why can't I get a tattoo? And again, I would just say it all comes down to the conviction you feel after doing it. If you don't feel any type of conviction in you doing that, then good, go on. It's a good thing, because salvation is personal, and as much as salvation is personal, every decision that you make is also personal and based on the relationship you have with God. So I will not judge anyone. I will not take anything from that, like take it or subtract anything from what I have said. So yeah, it's a personal matter. You can do whatever you want as long as it's aligned with what the Word of God says and what your spirit tells you in that moment in time. So yeah, what is the most adventurous thing that you have done? The most adventurous thing that I have done was dune rides with 4x4 buckets or 4x4 cars, so to say. Sorry, pardon me. I had guys, that experience out of this world. We had a 4x4 experience where you go up the dunes. I don't know what I was thinking, but anyway, we want to be adventurous once in life, so that's why I tried it. It was nice. The going up the dunes was very nice, but the going down, yo, it felt like my heart was, I don't know. it was yo. I felt like I should actually say my last wishes to my loved ones, because yo, and you know the worst part of it all, the driver would switch off the engines when the car was not going down, and this down, it's like a steep slope, you know. It's not something that's a bit like okay where you can imagine yourself driving down. It's something that's, how should I put it, it's, you know, if only I had something to demonstrate, but it's a straight thing. You know how a dune is, like Dune 7. I think you guys don't have an idea of how a dune is, like in the inside. So you go up, it's like a straight up, and then you there on top. So that part was nice because I could take pictures and pose and stuff, and I could see the sea from there, and it was a beautiful view. But the going down, yo, it was bad. I got geskree, I screamed my lungs out. Like, imagine the engine was off. I really don't know what I was also thinking. Like, even if the engine was on, what would the guy have done? Because I mean, there's basically nothing you could have done in that situation. So that car went down like as if it's gonna roll over anytime soon. And if you look on the sides, you could see as the car is going down, the sand is also going down. Like, it's like the sand and the car, everything is just going down. We are singing into the but it was a very, very, very adrenaline filled experience, and as much as I was afraid, I think I'll go back for a second time to go do it, because really the first time I didn't really enjoy it as much because I was a bit afraid, but now I at least know what to expect, so I'll definitely go down. I will go for it next time I'm in the coast. So yeah. The last question is, what can you encourage other young couple that is thinking of getting married? What I would tell couple that want to get married is that, listen, you shouldn't be influenced by anything or anyone outside, besides the two of you, when it comes to getting married, because you know, marriage or getting married is so overrated these days. It's very much overrated, because your social media can sell us dreams. Social media can sell us dreams, and outside parties can sell us dreams. There's nothing wrong for you to want to have a massive wedding or stuff like that, but all I would say is, don't be influenced. Do what you want. Don't listen to outside parties and influence and stuff like that. And the other thing is also, I think, marry young if you can. If you're in a stable relationship, marry young and have fun with your person, create memories with your person, because I feel if I wouldn't have been married by the age of, let's say, if I probably would have turned 35 and I wouldn't have been married, I don't think I would have gotten married. I don't think so, because I feel like old and I've accomplished what I want, so I actually don't need a better half. So I think that is what I would have done. So that is what I'm saying. Marry young and enjoy time with your spouse. Out where you, both of you, you are so energetic, you are full of, life, and you can explore and experience a lot of kind of things together. So that is what I would advise young couples as well. And don't wait. Let no money or material stuff stand in your way, or families stand in your way if you want to get married. If you want to get married, let tradition and cultures and all those things also not stand in your way. By this I mean, like in some cultures, there should be levola and stuff like that, and just because your husband to be cannot afford it, you guys keep on postponing, and then at the end of the day, then you just go cancel the whole thing because things are just not working out as you guys are planning, and so on. So I would say let nothing stand in your way if you want to get married. Break boundaries, break cultures if you want to, because that's what I did. So nothing stood in my way, and that's also a topic for another day. I didn't allow anything to stand in my way, and I really don't even regret not having certain people at my wedding, and not having, not having people to have a say in my marriage or my journey of getting married. I did me, or we actually did us. We did us. We didn't do people. We didn't do culture. We didn't do ABCD. So so that's what I would say. In short, I would say let nothing stand in your way. Don't be influenced by anything and anyone. And so that's basically it. I think I've answered all the questions. If I've left out anything, I think we'll have Q&A once in a month or so, then I'll just include the ones that I might have omitted. So once again, thank you for each and every one that has sent in their questions. I really do appreciate it so much, and I hope to get a lot of engagement from your side in the comment sections. I'll also drop my email address. If you want to private me, you can always private me on either on my social media handles, which is on Instagram. I'll also put it there. I'll put my both Instagram and Facebook handles down here, and you can either DM me, you can inbox me, or you can mail me, or whatever means of way you decide to communicate with me, I'm cool with it. So once again, don't forget to subscribe and share this video, and I hope to see you all very soon with an exciting video. So thank you so much for staying tuned till here, and don't forget to smash that notification button so that you should be notified whenever I post something. So thank you so much. Hope to see you very soon. Bye.